This is Brad, leave a message. I love that. Anyway, I've saved 4 or 5 or 10, I don't know, your messages where you sound like a fucking intoxicated idiot. So I just think it's fair to give you one to save about me so that you have a little input. Because see, I love you. I want you to have a rebuttal. So that's what I'm doing is, hey, Brad, I have never been this high. Like, the first time you get acid, the first time you get mushrooms, this new edible shit is like the first time. And I woke up, dude, and I did not know who I was. I was like, it was like a movie thing, like, protagonist awakes in a darker, shitty room, smelling of cigarette smoke and stale pussy and rancid alcohol. Okay? And I'm like, well, here I am. I really did not know who I was, dude. I am so high. God damn, the insert feel. I will get to that story another day. The insert feel, though, Brad. If you're ever in a portalet, hey, see lots of hands. Remember, those hands aren't real. I love you, miss you, and do. You're one of my brothers. You're one of my past life brothers. But we'll talk about that another day. But I mean that. I do mean that. God damn it, that is serious. We've been together past life. And I love you, brother. I gotta go. I really go. Go see a rascal others. Yeah, say this one. It's a keeper. Love you, brother.
What up, booze heads? Welcome back to Guy Party. This is Beautiful Brad.
This is Michael Benjamin.
This is Chester.
How goes it, everyone?
It goes good.
Pretty good.
Goes good.
Yeah.
Who day, baby? How can it not be?
Who day, yeah. Evened it up.
We won, and every other team in the division fucking lost.
What an awesome Sunday.
Wasn't that not the best?
That was.
Like, there was no pressure on us. We'd already won, and we just get to watch the rest of them lose.
Yeah, the city's, like, spiraling out of control over those 2 losses, which I was included.
I still don't like Zach Taylor.
Yeah, he still does bonehead shit.
He's doing better, though. He's doing better.
Yeah, but I mean, he's 4 years in. Like, he got the team to the Super Bowl, or was it just Joe Burrow was just that good? He got Zach Taylor to the Super Bowl.
Right? Yeah, but let's remember that where Zach Taylor came from, though, too. He came from the Rams as an offensive coordinator, so he got them to the Super Bowl.
Quarterback
coach.
He never made.
Was he quarterback coach?
Yeah,
I thought he was. He wasn't.
Yeah, that's the only guy we could get to interview for the job.
Yeah, that's the truth too. Yeah,
nobody wanted to work for Mike Brown.
All right.
Yeah.
He's still doing better than what I envisioned him, or how I critiqued him in the past.
He's changed the culture in the locker room, and you can totally see that.
For sure.
But I don't know how great of a head coach he is. I think he should give the offensive play calling up to fucking Callahan, see how he does.
Yeah,
right?
I think so, for
or
sure.
even start to let Joe call some of his own plays.
Yeah, because
I want to go no huddle.
The only thing that's struggling is the offense. The defense has been pretty fucking amazing.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
And they've held all these teams to manageable points.
Even the first 2 losses, like the Pittsburgh game should never have been a loss. I mean, we did deserve to lose, but still, come on. We missed an extra point and the field goal in overtime to win it.
From a clutch kicker.
Because our long snapper got hurt.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And then we took the lead in Dallas, and then the defense did, cough it up a bit at the end there.
What was the score there, though? I mean, I think they put up like 20 points, where our high-powered offense should have at least gave us 30.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Oh, yeah.
No, I got you. But the thing that's to me is just encouraging is that even when we were having bad games, Joe was able to put us in a position to win late.
Yeah.
And then something else fucked up.
Yep.
So that to me is like, it's still there. The drive, the spirit, the I'm not going to fucking lose, that's still there. But you're right. I don't know why. They just need to turn it on in the first 3 quarters.
Well, seeing all of everybody like getting so hyped together on each other, like on the sideline.
The game Thursday was amazing.
So enthusiastic to see them, like,
I'm sorry for
would have had their helmets on. They would. Well, yeah, but obviously that sucks. But he'll be all right. But like, if they had their helmets on, they'd be smashing each other in the head. Oh
yeah, the hype in the stadium was nuts.
Yeah,
like you could just feel that fucking energy. And oh my god, what a perfect way to cap off that first drive with the fucking whole offensive line just carrying Mixon into the end zone.
Yeah, dude,
that was dope.
Hurst pretty much like fucking slammed them into the fucking end zone.
Oh yeah, dude. I ordered my Hurst T-shirt. It's coming in a few weeks.
Nice.
Yeah, they said it was like a playoff atmosphere down there. They said it was wild.
So the whole Tua thing sucks ass. The Dolphins are fucked. Unless the owner of the Dolphins is, like a good friend of Goodell's, then fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I feel like the NFL loves its stories. Like the whole, upstart Bengals last year, making it to the Super Bowl. I love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think this year, like, they want the Dolphins to be that team.
I was thinking that it was going to be actually the Bengals and the Dolphins in the AFC Championship, and the Eagles, hear me, and the Giants. Wait, no, I'm sorry, it can't be that.
The
I'm
Jets,
sorry, not the Giants,
maybe?
the Jets. I'm not saying things right. I'm going to say the Eagles and the Bucks.
Oh yeah, the Jets are AFC. Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, Eagles and the Packers.
Michael, you're getting me all confused, buddy.
I know, right? Because the Packers are going to beat the Bucks, and Brady's going to lose and be all sad again. And then he'll divorce. Him and Giselle are going to get divorced officially, and he'll say he's coming back next year, and he'll come back next year. But Aaron Rodgers will lose to the Eagles, and it'll be the Eagles and the Bengals in the Super Bowl again.
I can explain Tom Brady. He went home. He sat down with Giselle. She's like, "It's time for you to retire and be here with your family." He was sitting around for a couple days. He played Guy Party. He's like, "Sorry, Giselle, I got to go back and be with the dudes."
What did Tom Brady Google at that moment to get on to Guy Party? I would like to party with my guys.
Yeah. What happens when you miss partying with the guys? Guy Party pops up. There's that keyword catch, that partying with the guys, Guy Party.
Well, I think we know now why Tom Brady wanted Antonio Brown around all the time.
Yeah. And did you see what Antonio Brown posted after the Bucks loss?
He posted that?
With him and Giselle?
I thought that was photoshopped.
No, that was...
I thought that was fake.
He posted it.
Are you sure?
It was when they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
What was posted?
Giselle, got her arm around him and is looking at him, all longingly.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown?
Yeah. Yeah, because he had the Super Bowl patch on, and... I mean, it could have been photoshopped. If they did, it was a damn good Photoshop, but Antonio Brown posted it.
Yeah. Well, maybe he didn't make, somebody else made it and he posted it thinking ha ha ha.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, what happened was they won the Super Bowl. She went out and hugged him. It captured a intimate moment, which probably only happened seconds.
Yeah, and now it's getting rehashed in 17 million years later.
And Antonio Brown has lost his mind. He's the ultimate fucking troll now.
Right, so he posted... That's why he posted it. Just because he saw it, it doesn't mean he had to post it.
Yeah.
Posting it was fucked up.
Yeah.
Considering that he knows, and everybody knows, that Brady and Giselle are probably through.
He trolled his ass.
Right.
Even though Brady opened him up as a friend.
Right. His career was extended by Tom Brady.
Yeah. Perfect destroyed that dude's brain cells.
Oh my god, he did. Because Perfect's brain cells were already destroyed,
God, man, if that dude played in the fucking 80s or 90s, he'd be a Hall of Famer.
Do you think, his cock was that big before the concussions? Do you think, when you get CTE, you suddenly, get, an extra, 8 inches of cock to compensate?
I don't think it's all cases with CTE. I think maybe he's lost his mind so much, he's, sitting there putting weights on his dick to fucking stretch it out. Because he's just gone that batshit crazy.
Yes. He's doing, squats with weights attached to his dick.
Yeah. So, if booze heads that are listening, do you want to go into more, detail of, how you know his dick is that fucking big?
Somebody had a picture of him butt naked in a pool.
Yes.
In public. In, Dubai or something like that.
Oh, so, I don't know. Was it posted recently, or did you just go down a rabbit hole and find it?
No. I started seeing shit about it on Facebook. People reposting it and stuff like that. But, yeah, somebody got a picture of him like and this girl kind of flirting around, and then he's up like got his arms around the edge of the pool, and he's got his legs pulled up, and he's got that third fucking arm.
Dude, he's literally grasping his one hand up towards the head, and he could probably fit 2 to 3 more hands underneath it.
Oh yeah, you could have a fucking Brady Bunch jerk you off.
Yeah. Now, do you think that was photoshopped? It doesn't look photoshopped.
I don't think it is. No, it's not.
Remember when you would get out of the water sometimes, and then you half looking down the water, and like things appear larger because of the way things.
He had it out of the water.
It was out of the water.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was sitting there like floating.
Oh,
he pulled it out and started floating. It was just like, look at this.
Well, that's different then. That's different.
Yeah.
I just thought the way you said it looked beneath there. Okay.
Wouldn't that be great if he would have like gotten arrested and like Antonio Brown locked abroad, locked up abroad? God. Now, like Russia still has that one chick that got busted with weed.
Oh,
yeah, they still do.
Brittany Griner.
Yeah.
They got her for gummies.
I thought it was a cart.
Yeah, it was probably both, I think.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown's getting locked up in fucking Dubai, and the government will like give up like Janet Jackson for him or something.
All right, so I have an idea for like a guy party game. So obviously we see a huge impressive dick like that. And then I'm thinking of Michael's micro penis at the bachelor party. And then I'm thinking of the game Horseshoes. How can we incorporate the two to make some sort of game?
Okay, I got it. So it's like, if you get it around mine, like, which is farther, it's like extra bonus points, right? Because it's extra hard to get it around it. Because it's like so hard to see and so small to get around and all that.
But I was also thinking about incorporating like pissing, like how far you can piss, strength, distance, like maybe croquet, like you got to push the ball through the using your urine and like size differentials and almost like a Dungeons and Dragons. Maybe you got to roll a die for certain types of inches.
I like the croquet effect. I don't know where croquet came from, but okay.
It sounds like the It's Always Sunny like game of games. Like they're just throwing everything in
I'm
there.
just spitballing like let's make a game out of fucking schlongs.
We got to put our dicks between croquet balls, and who can take the most pain for that one shot?
Like different things you do like earn you more inches.
Maybe, yeah.
And like you get like a little piece and you stack it on top and you pull off your head and like stack it.
That's fucking hilarious.
And whoever's got the biggest dick at the end wins.
I feel like we have to think Russia for this game, like because of the Russian doll game, but instead of going smaller, we're going bigger.
I'm just thinking one, you could use a pair of tweezers to pull out the piss, and another took 3 hands.
I don't even have to hold my dick to pee, and he has to use 3 people.
And like maybe you draw like cards, and it's like you just watched a true crime documentary on Lorena Bobbitt. Lose 2 inches. Damn it.
It's like going to a fucking fish market. You get a fucking tuna and a fucking minnow.
Just don't get the guppy.
I don't know. It's just like we're all just such unique human beings, and the size differential is just outstanding.
Outstanding indeed.
But anyway, yeah, Antonio Brown's lost his fucking mind.
So I started watching a new show.
Oh yeah,
it's on HBO, and it's got a couple comedians in it. I can't remember their names, but you'd recognize them. But they go around and to these different cities, spend 72 hours there, try to get as much in about the city as you can, and also party. And like they make sure to party, and they show them at bars and different party stuff, like weed in Colorado. Mm-hmm. That was one of the places they went to, was Denver, and they went to this Church of the Weed or something like that.
Church of the Weed.
Yeah, and it's like you go in the temple, like, and it's all like painted rainbows, and there's like creatures in the wall and stuff like that, like painted on the wall. Yeah, and then like it's almost like guided meditation with weed. It looked really neat. Like
neat.
It looked like an awesome place to trip.
Yeah, I'm sure it would be.
Yeah, and their job sounded so cool. Like I think it's called like 100 places to party before you die or something like that. And that's just such a cool idea. Like it's such a cool job to be able to go around and travel and just get hammered.
Yeah.
And we were discussing ideas for the guy party. 100th episode.
Yes.
Yep.
And I found a unique Airbnb.
Very unique.
Unique
indeed.
to say the least.
not far from us for only $45 for the night.
No, it's not my house.
And Boozeheads, if you've ever traveled, Airbnbs are, kind of pricey, so just picture an Airbnb for $45.
That got us on the conversation of tripping, because we said, this place is insanely small. It's like a little shack. What do they call it? A fishing shed?
Fishing shed,
Yeah, a review we read.
Right. Yeah, so it's a really small place, and the idea is that we're going to cram ourselves in there, drop acid, and see what happens.
Yeah.
That's going to be your 100th
See how many
episode.
fish we can come up with.
Right.
Maybe a mermaid or
Do
two.
you have that review still pulled up?
Yeah.
Let me see if I do. All right. And then we talked about how we want to start posting reviews of our trips, like the places
of our
we
own
trip.
trips, yeah.
And that led us to the review. So the review, let me find it. Okay. I think the description was correct. It is a fishing hut. It could have been a little cleaner and better sprayed for spiders. It could have been a dedicated space for a fire in the fire pit. We used the side of the little road that cuts through to the sports complex, but that was way late at night. So they had to build a little fire on the side of the road. Like, what the fuck? It wasn't a relaxing sit by the fire and little lake kind of place like I wanted, but if you want a place to fish and crash, this is for you.
Episode 100 coming soon.
Right.
Hell yeah.
And
Someone's gonna end up getting hit by a car.
Yeah.
so that led us to doing TikTok reviews on the places that we trip. And then that led us to me thinking about this new show that I've been watching and how awesome it would be if we got paid to travel and trip and show people the best places to trip.
That would be amazing.
Especially day and night ones,
Mm-hmm.
We got to do both for the places. We got to be true comparisons.
But here's the thing. The kicker is that we have no idea where we're going. The producers put us into a box.
Oh yeah.
We eat the acid, and then they wait an hour, and then the box collapses, and we are where we are.
Yeah.
I love it.
That was so good.
I feel like we should do a top 10 cities of where their producers are going to drop us off at.
Yes.
Yep, that's good. Well, I feel like 10's a bit much. How about 5?
Okay, yeah, 5 works.
5 works.
So, Chester pitched the first one.
Oh my god.
The south side of Chicago. So paint the scene. We're on our first episode. We signed the deal. We have no idea where we're going. Do we eat the acid first while we're in the box?
Yeah, we eat the acid while we're in the box, and then the box collapses an hour later.
Okay.
There's a timer.
Okay. Where are the peaks? It's starting to kick in. It's
Right.
not the peak time yet,
Right,
but it's
right.
kicking in. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, there's a buzzer that goes off, and then, the box collapses. And here we are, and there's 50 people surrounding the box, just waiting to see what's inside.
Because they're going to try to rob it.
Yeah, because they're thinking it was treasures.
And it's just us in American flag fucking t-shirts and shit or something fucking stupid.
We're not wearing pants.
I feel like we should have someone branding this though. Some fucked up brand that would be behind this.
I'm kind of picturing his outfit at the bachelor party.
Oh my god, yes.
You got the blowjob bib on.
We just got time traveled from there to there.
Our advertiser is Speedo or something.
Yeah.
What beer is sponsoring us? Pick one.
I feel like
And that's the outfit I'm wearing. I'm a
Busch,
giant beer
definitely
bottle.
Busch.
I'm a Busch beer
You're
bottle.
a big Busch beer bottle.
I think that's fair, Bush. Yeah.
So you're in the guy party, bachelor party outfit.
One of us smells like really bad urine, and we can't figure it out who. And neither can anyone else around us. And that's how we get people to steer clear of us.
We're like, oh,
We keep on sticking together for that.
we got some natives here.
and the trip's kicking in.
And you're all like, hello.
And fucking half of them are carrying.
And I pointed out, hey, look, that one's got a gun. Oh, so does that one. And that one does too.
What do we do at this point? How do we get ourselves out of this situation to go party into the south side of Chicago?
So we've got protection even though we don't know it.
Okay.
Like, there's some dudes with like a blow dart sniper. It's like hanging out in a tree across a street or something like that, just waiting to put some of these black people down.
I feel like we remember is in our trip phase anyway, because we're just starting to go into it, and we think Southside Chicago, and we're like, oh, Frank Gallagher and the Gallagher family, that's where they live. We immediately go to thinking they're real.
So we try to find whites.
We try to find we try to find the only whites that we know in the South Side of Chicago, the Gallaghers. On Shameless. The most shameless Southsiders ever.
But we're walking around looking like something that came out of a pride parade.
True. True.
Chicago.
Even that means the Gallaghers may not take us in too. But that's a risk that we're just willing to take.
Go up to a hobo. Can you point us to the nearest hotel, please?
Oh, shit.
Just looking for any sign of gentrification. Is that our Starbucks? Oh, no.
Do we try to find the gentrification, or do we just get all hobo-y with it? Like, we find
Let's just like open up a lemonade stand.
Yeah,
right.
we just find a barrel fire and just start fucking partying.
Yeah, you're right. Everything is a party to us at that point.
Because, like, the best places to trip in the fucking world, but they're not the best places. But we're going to make them the best places.
You think it's Vegas, but it's just that trash can over in the corner of 5th and Main.
Now, do they give us any utensils to go about our business, or are we just, like, do we got fanny packs full of drugs to dose hobos, or, like, beers or boom boxes?
Okay, we do get fanny packs.
Okay.
All right. And yes, they do have a variety of drugs inside of them.
Oh, yeah.
They don't really give us a wallet, but they do give us cash. It's kind of like just taped to our arms.
Yes. Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
So we're walking around the south side of Chicago with this money taped all over us.
I feel like once the box goes down, the money's gone.
Yeah.
One of our fanny packs are gone.
I'm not going to say who, but Chester.
Yeah. I don't know if they take it from him or he just like, okay, I feel bad. Here, you can have it. And it's full of like cocaine and fucking more acid. And
I don't know. I feel like I could be like protective if there's drugs involved.
Do we know what's in the fanny pack? Maybe we like it's kind of like Naked and Afraid, where you get to pick an item, but we get to pick like enough items to fit in our fanny packs. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, what do we put in each of our fanny packs?
We should have like a special one where it's like we get a guest star and we bring out Luke and like he opens up his fanny pack and it's just a bunch of dildos.
The box comes down, they start attacking us, he pulls out his dildo and he's fighting them off. Looks like fence fighting. But he's in a diaper.
Fence fighting Luke.
Just in the middle of Southside Chicago in a diaper, a beer bottle, a fucking Chester dressed up as the Bachelor, and you got a blowjob
My
bib.
With who may or may not know is real cum on that bib.
God. I was thinking this the other day. This is totally off subject, but I watched Hot Tub Time Machine, which is a fucking fantastic movie.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, the second one sucked, but I feel like that needs to be a trilogy.
Mm.
And maybe, like, the third one is the three of us with Luke traveling through the different hoods and tripping balls.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is 1981 New York.
Oh, yeah.
The fucking mafia. All right, yeah, so let's go back. What is everyone carrying in their fanny packs? We'll pick them now, and then we'll carry them to, like, 4 other fucking cities and create scenarios there. And you have the same thing in your fanny pack for each episode. So what's in your fanny pack, Michael?
I feel like we can't just be allowed to have anything we absolutely want. I was going to choose a weapon, but I can't just choose any weapon I want.
No weapons.
Well, hold on. No, hear me out. It's going to be a funny weapon that
Okay.
I can't really use efficiently.
Oh, yeah, I guess
Nunchucks.
Luke had a dildo on the guest
Nunchucks,
episode.
right? It's like mini nunchucks that I think I can use, but I never really can, you know? And my supply of, like, weed tincture, THC tincture, then that's the one golden thing I'm allowed to, like, boost me up, you know, to be able to keep on going.
So you got nunchucks and weed. And remember, it's a fanny pack.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said it's mini nunchucks, and it's a small jar of the weed tincture thing.
Okay, right on.
Yeah.
What's in your fanny pack, Chester?
A few whippets.
A few whippets that he can hold in a fanny pack. Okay. I'm over here mini nunchucks and he's like a few whippets.
Have you ever done a whippet when you were tripping?
Well, I was tripping, no.
It's pretty fucking great.
That's why he's got whippets.
Yeah, so a few of those.
But how are you carrying them in the the fanny pack?
Because they're only like that
They're
big,
like-
the
yeah,
cartridges.
You mean the straight cartridge?
Yeah, the
Oh,
cartridges.
okay.
Yeah. All right, you know what I meant.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, that. I'm gonna say mace. No weapons, right? I was gonna say mace, but no weapons. All right.
Well, I mean, I guess a weapon, like Luke had a dildo. You've got like
Maybe
rubber nunchucks.
Yeah.
But like something to maybe fend off, like
A
you
roll
get
of pennies.
a roll of pennies. Yeah, okay.
That'll be a good distraction.
I feel like that's what I was to say. It's a distraction more or less than just a weapon. It's like a. It's
like you
a
remember
spell.
Home Alone where he like broke the marbles and like tossed them for the.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm just like breaking the roll of pennies and like tossing it at the hobos.
Yeah, but they all go away.
But instead of wanting the marbles, they want the pennies.
Let's see. We have cash taped to our arms. They're probably getting stolen in most places. But I need some beers while I'm drinking. But
I was thinking like a couple little shots of like bourbon too.
yeah. I'm definitely throwing some shots in there. But I think the rest is just, I'm just going to have a fanny pack full of cocaine. Just to keep us going.
Okay.
Right on.
All right.
And we might need supercharged Michael Benjamin at some point in some of these hostile areas.
Exactly.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
Because he is our alpha and our protector.
We need his special strength.
Yes. Mongo strength. Where he's headbutting motherfuckers. If we end up down in Mexico and we run into MS-13, I'm like, here, Michael, pull out my fanny pack.
You do a whole LeBron. You do a whole LeBron where you fucking like throw it in my face.
Yeah, just. And he's just like, he's headbanging.
No, I do a whole Harambe and fucking kill those motherfuckers.
I feel like that is like when Mario gets the star power.
Yeah.
But instead of
You're just
Mario-
going through fucking Mexicans, just exploding.
Yeah.
Exactly. But instead of Mario, I'm Harambe.
Yes.
He just turns into a gorilla. Hell yeah.
I treat those gangsters like they're fucking 9-year-old dumbass kids that fucking fall in my little area.
All right, so Southside Chicago, should we explain it a little bit, or are we off to the episode 2?
Michael goes full cocaine, gets us out of the hood.
That's why I got my pouch of cocaine, yo. Oh, and I'm going to put a few condoms in there, too.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to fuck some trannies and some whores.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So, city number 2. Bangkok.
Bangkok. Is Bangkok pretty hostile? I don't know much.
Fucking crazy.
There's a lot of drugs, a lot of illegal activity, a lot of trannies.
All right, right on.
A lot of all the
Trannies.
things that you'd be into.
All right, so we're getting shipped over in a fucking one of
We're in a
those.
boat. We're in a boat in a crate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so are we in like one of those shipping crates?
Yeah.
Or we-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in there for like
overboard.
fucking 6 days.
I feel like we get thrown overboard when we eventually like have the box open up. Like we get thrown over in the water, and then it like explodes open. We're like, and we're like,
I like Michael said, this comes more into play. Like somebody reeked of urine because we come to port, they drop the fucking thing down, and we've been shitting and pissing in there for
oh my god, yeah.
The fact that they drop it means it's all everywhere. Like we had it in a corner, but that doesn't work anymore. It's just all over us.
like Jackass when they shoot the fucking portalettes.
Yeah, you just come out like.
And all they gave us was like fucking KFC to eat for 6 days.
So it just smells like shitty fried chicken.
Sucks for you guys. I was hoarding Skyline
That's
chili the whole
right.
time.
You know what? I think that's how they think we smell.
Like fried chicken.
We just smell like fucking shitty fried chicken. They're like, oh, Mackin.
Hell yeah. So here, we're in Bangkok. We're in the same outfits, same fanny packs. Time
Still
to
got
party.
like the American flag Speedo on. Ready to party.
Yeah.
I feel like why can't one of us have a guy party Speedo or something too, you know?
All right, yeah, we've got guy party Speedos at this
I'm not
point.
wearing a Speedo, I'm wearing a boxer because I may not have a big penis, but I got something I'm acting like I'm trying to hide.
So are you shirtless with just a blowjob bib and
guy party boxers.
Okay, I did.
And like Crocs or something, I guess.
So since we don't know where we are, and we just dropped like on a port,
yeah.
let's have this episode. We think we're in New Orleans
Yes.
Until we start seeing Asians everywhere.
Even then, we're like, can you tell us where Bourbon Street is?
we think they're talking like really hardcore, like New Orleans French fucking quarter,
Like
fucking
Cajun,
talk. Like Cajun. Like, oh my god, these guys are really fucking hicky.
Does New Orleans have a Chinatown?
The Asians must have settled here after Katrina.
Because we just
They
keep on
saw an
seeing
investment opportunity.
We just keep on seeing them like cutting up like big ass shrimp and like big ass fish and shit. We're like, oh, it's definitely a right place. It's definitely New Orleans.
All right, so we're in the thick of it now.
We go into like a little like gift shop, and they're selling all these like Buddhas and stuff like that, and we're just like, where are the beads?
Yeah. To see the titties.
Where are the beads?
And they actually have prayer beads for like Buddha and monk shit and all that. And they're like, oh, these right here. They're like, oh yeah, 50.
We go up to like a party girl hanging outside, and we're like, yeah, girl, show us your tits. Look, we got beads. Show
She's
us
a
your
fucking
tits.
prostitute.
And then she fucking pulls a dick out. And you're like, all right, you got it.
I heard over in those Asian countries, they've got something where, like, they get a girl in a basket and they spin them around and they put them on your dick. Like, you're inside of her and then they start unspinning it. You're inside her and the fucking basket's spinning around.
I always wondered if that was possible.
I don't know about that.
I
never
heard
those.
they were doing that in Vietnam, like, during the war and shit. And, like, I got a buddy at work. He was stationed in Korea. He said they did it there, too.
I don't understand.
I wonder how that feels. Just having her like rotating around your dick. Pretty much.
Yeah. I don't know if it's like
Like
full
a lazy,
speed.
like a lazy fucking Susan.
Yeah. It's just like, just keep it going around, man. I mean, can you imagine coming with a bitch just going a circular motion for like 5 minutes?
Like the cum starts to fall down and then gets like starts swinging
Okay.
out.
I feel like I gotta be the one to say it. It'd be like fucking an owl.
Whoa. Hell yeah.
Bestiality.
I've never fucked while I was tripping. Has any? You probably have.
Yeah.
So you can make it happen. Like
It's one of those like really weird drug boners. If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it works.
It works.
I know it would work, but is there any completion? Like, because I mean, I feel like there's just so much going on.
I don't think that we did. No. You're
Okay,
right. You're
yeah.
right. That is an astute observation.
Because there's so much,
yes,
like you said, there's so much
you are
going
correct
on.
that your brains are just too out of it. Like I used to focus on like trying not to come, and then I don't know, somewhere in my 30s it just became I have to focus to come.
Yeah, so when they're sitting the baskets on our fucking penises, we're just sitting there. They're usually like, American done, 5 minutes. And like, it's 45 minutes, and we're just still like posted up. Like,
This world record.
Yeah, we'll back up. Let's get us. Dirty Americans.
My vagina get dry. Like, that's not a vagina, I saw your dick.
It starts getting dry, like rips the fucking condom off. We get fucking the China flu. God damn it, I can't.
We get fucking COVID-23.
Oh yeah.
How did COVID-23 start? Like,
Kai party went to Bangkok.
Birdie Bangkok.
What happens in Bangkok?
And then we were on a
stays in
travel
Bangkok.
show, so we kept traveling, taking it to other cities.
Went to Iceland next, and then went to...
Yeah, the producers are like, guys, you need a break. I mean, you guys have been going at it for a while. We just give you a few days downtime. It's like, nah, we got this shit. Rock and roll, baby.
We just like pass out, and then they like take our bodies. Like we get to that point where like, yeah, the next day you're still kind of strung out.
Yeah.
But you know there's one point where you just go lights out for at least like 30 minutes, but it's a hard lights out 30 minutes.
Is that where they like roll us into the next container?
Yes. Yeah, that's where they get us. That's where they get us.
We just wake up in a container with
like
more KFC.
Yeah.
It's like, goddamn, let's do it again.
Guys, can we like try to eat at a restaurant in the next city?
Can we get Taco Bell this time, please?
So then we start trying to do geography. Like, god damn it, is it going to be another 6 days of us pissing and shitting on each other with this KFC? Or are we going to get somewhere quicker? Like, are we going to stay in Asia? And then it's like 3 days go by. We're trying to, like, where are we going? Where are we going? And then where
Tehran.
do we... Tehran, yeah. And this is where shit gets wild.
All right, so remember, we are still covered in shit, wearing American flags, and just not really very heavily clothed at all. Box opens up. Let's say we're in a market. We're in some kind of a farmer's market.
Yeah. They don't like Americans
They
here.
call them bazaars.
Bazaars, thank you. So,
Only
I
probably
mean, do
the
they draw
oldest bazaar
swords
ever.
already? Or
I feel like it. It's like, why is this American fucking crate here?
Right.
We don't want America here.
right, like the crate just says like party all over it.
And well, as long as it's not a naked female, then they'll be fine. A naked guy, they're all about.
And this one, you're dressed as Goldie Showers.
Yes.
Goldie Showers is about to fight for female rights.
So not only does Goldie Showers is a woman without a veil, or what is that what they call it over their faces, or whatever the fuck they wear?
Burqa.
Burqa.
All right.
She has a penis.
Yes, she does.
Fucking Americans, man.
Goldie takes Tehran.
Goldie takes Tehran.
I want to see the poster where you're like standing on top of like, I don't know, some Arabian building and then just like peeing down on the whole city.
It's
Like the King Kong poster.
Yes.
We should really be careful not to say I'm peeing on one of their, mosques or
God.
holy temples, or
You're peeing on a picture of Muhammad.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say that. Maybe we shouldn't say that on live, TV we're on right now, and they're gonna kill us.
Hey,
Dude, if Guy Party ended because I just said
If I
you're
got
pissing
killed,
on a picture,
yeah,
really.
if I got killed because Goldie, a fictional character we created,
if I got killed because of that, because of what I just said, and it gets out there, I'll take it.
yeah, it would be like living the
fucking take
ultimate
it.
American dream.
I've had a pretty good run. I'm almost 40.
Yeah, and like you said, if Guy Party got to the point where that got you killed,
Right.
come on now.
Right, exactly. That
We
means
made it. We
Yes.
made it. That's all we had to do this whole time was fucking say Muhammad dies.
Well, not even that, but it's like all the shit we've said for
Yeah, I know, right?
We
It's like
really
this is what it takes
should.
you for you to pay attention to us.
We should, if we ever get a death threat, we should frame it.
Oh, yes.
We should frame our first death threat.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to take some shit down and make like a wall down there when we record of like all the Guy Party shit, the memorabilia.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have a lot, but hey. But yeah, all right, so we're in Tehran. We've got Goldie Showers. We've got you're still in your fucking thong. We got our fanny packs.
And my pink cowboy hat.
Yeah, yeah, you look like a total homosexual. And I'm in a beer fucking costume covered in feces.
Can you
Let's
show
party.
us the way to a hotel?
But is it like Indiana Jones? Like, I remember one of the Indiana Jones where he comes out and everyone starts drawing swords on him. And
Right,
shit.
and he just pulls a gun.
Are we allowed to take a gun with us to Tehran?
I think it's one of those things where we don't even know it, but the military has a drone above us.
Okay.
So one of these dudes steps and like it's just like and then like his head explodes.
So Goldie Shower stumbles out. Somebody's about ready to cut her fucking head off, and it's just doof, and he just falls down to the side. And then we're just pointing, laughing. I'm like, "Look at that stupid fucker! He just passed out."
Somebody get us some tacos.
Yeah, where the fucking tacos? Gotta be in Arizona, right? Where's Kyler Murray?
Get that little Mexican guy running around going screaming.
We're in fucking Phoenix. Can we do a Grand Canyon tour?
There sure are a lot of Mexicans out here.
They're all Tyranians.
I don't hear Mexicans wearing those hats, though. Those are weird looking hats.
Right.
Where are my goddamn tacos?
Hey, senorita.
Or maybe like when we get dropped down, it's their prayer hour, so they're not on the streets.
Oh my God!
So that gives us some time. But we hear it over the speakers, or whatever they do. And we're like, what the fuck is this? But like, I've been holding the deuce for fucking 2 days, so I just shit right in the middle of the street during prayer.
No, you find like this religious fucking hole that isn't supposed to be touched with.
You
Muhammad
like a
touched it
vase or something. Like you just
it's something. Yeah, you
shit into like the vase of
it's a
of
vase
dreams.
Muhammad like used to bless all the souls or something. And you're like, this will do. It'll have to be.
This
No one will notice
contains
it's
the
here.
essence of Muhammad.
Yeah, they've been protecting it for thousands and thousands of years, and I just took a dump in it.
And then I'm just like, Brad, I need to use that one too. And then I just vomit into it.
It's all running down the side.
Uh,
And then Michael's like, sorry guys, I'm gonna go thirdsies.
And then of all the days that the holy highest priestess or whatever of like their religion comes in like visiting that day to see this fucking thing, this vase that we just fucking shit and puked and peed and whatever all in, and then goes in there and dies from it, from like smelling it.
And then we slapped the guy party sticker on the side of it.
Yes.
And this is like in 2023, 2024, it's a world where Trump got reelected, so he is supporting us to be distributed.
That's exactly why that's why the U.S. government hired us, is to go in there and sneak in and fucking kill.
And that's why there's drones everywhere. They're using us for fucking mental like warfare.
We're the biggest psyop ever. No one's seen Guy Party come.
Mr. President, what do we do about Iran?
We're like Naked Gun. We're like Naked Gun. We're like the Naked Gun films. You're thinking we're here, but really we're in your asshole the whole time.
At some point, I'm not saying in this episode, but I think like on one of the box reveals, one of us is dressed as Captain Guy Party.
Yeah, we need to figure out that costume.
Yeah.
It's got to be you, because Captain Guy Party was kind of envisioned.
We talked about it, like on that Envision on
the Cleveland trip.
The Cleveland trip, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so Captain Guy Party kind of.
Where's a diaper?
Yeah, it was because we were trying to get him to jump on the field and get tackled. And
And it was wearing like something around my belt, around my head, and all that type of thing, and like a.
But in the GPU, it's not you. It's this whole other entity.
Well, yeah.
Is that Bang Bong up there?
Probably. Come back, motherfuckers!
I learned to fly a plane.
Yeah.
Just to fuck
If I
with
can't
your
get
night.
with my lawnmower, I'll get you with my plane.
He's like a bad guy in a fucking Inspector Gadget cartoon.
Always crashing at the end, wasting thousands of dollars just to show up for 3 seconds.
We're still in Tehran, and some shady shit starts happening, and then the Captain Guy Party has to come get us the fuck out of there.
Can I throw in one thing?
Yes.
We go into a bar, and it's like the cantina from Star Wars.
But it's all Terranians, but we're tripping so hard they just look like creatures. It's like, holy shit.
Oh, we're on Tatooine. I didn't even know it. These sneaky producers. They took us to Tatooine.
Well, I mean, the clothes themselves would be similar.
Right? Oh, we got some sand people over here. Watch out for those sand people. You know they're sneaky.
Yeah. And then Captain Guy Party fucking rolls in, and we're like, holy fuck, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi! Because, like, we don't realize they're about ready to kill us, but he just starts chopping motherfuckers' heads off.
Is Captain Guy Party when Michael...
Well, no, like in the GPU, let's make the Captain Guy Party his own person.
Okay.
But before we recorded, Michael found himself in a situation where he was about to be beheaded.
I was Goldie, though, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were Goldie. We got 2 more cities to visit, so we'll get to the beheading in the next...
Okay, we'll get him beheaded. we still got to get him to fuck with the cartel.
Yeah, there we go. That's where he's going to get beheaded.
Oh, you mean in Tijuana?
Tijuana, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Guy Party hits Tijuana. All right, so Tehran, the government saves us. We go to the cantina.
Captain Guy Party saves the day.
Right. Fucking Han shoots first. Which means that one of us kills the fucking Iranian and we get away with it.
Oh my god.
And we fuck a few of their wives before we go. Yeah. And they have little white babies.
Fucking Captain Guy Party. We had the spirit of Guy Party in us.
Guy Party.
In a generation, the fucking Iranians will learn to party because we'll have spread our seed throughout their city.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it will bring peace to the world.
The U.S. government
Peace through party.
Guy Party for mental warfare.
Party peace.
Party peace.
Party peace.
That's what it is. Party peace, boys.
So mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Tehran.
On to Tijuana.
Are we in LA?
Oh, I think that's our final.
Well, that's the only way to get to Tijuana is to go there through LA.
Yeah, so if we're in the Middle East, do we go back around the Pacific or do we?
They always just fucking send us by boat.
So it's just days and days.
Fucking weeks.
Well, I mean, we are going to Tijuana, so we gotta really look the picture.
This time they gave us just like, there's like 30 boxes of KFC, but each box only has 2 biscuits in it. They're not even giving us chicken anymore.
Assholes.
Just soaking up booze and shit.
Give me that biscuit. I have this fucking bowl of fucking whiskey I haven't finished.
But the surprise is, like at the very back of them, we're just opening them as we go. At the very back, there's like 4 boxes with like 3-piece meals in it. Yeah. But they're all rotten because it's been so long. We're all pissed. So now we're full of piss and vinegar because they fucked with us.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're ready to really tear some shit up.
Building the tension.
Ah! Biscuits! You gave us fucking biscuits!
Oh my god.
We use a few of the boxes to wipe.
We roll in. Is Tijuana on a port? Does anybody know? Or do they just drop us in with a helicopter?
I think they'll drop us in with a helicopter.
But
I like that idea.
Not safely though. Like one of us breaks our fucking limbs somehow by being broken.
The box lands like crooked. It's like
our first experience is at a Tijuana hospital. Our first
breaks
experience.
open and covered in there's like KFC boxes everywhere. And shit. Let's have them land us in like the pit of a cockfighting ring.
Yeah.
There you go.
Tijuana.
We have a bet on that cockfight.
But this is where Michael makes friends with the fucking cartel. Yeah, we crushed the chickens. Yeah. So at this point, they're just trying to piss off locals. The producers and shit.
Right? They're like, let's get these guys killed.
Yeah, we need ratings to go up.
We can find some other druggies.
Yeah, because like as the episodes are going on, we have all these almost death scenes, and like the ratings are just skyrocketing.
They learn that
Right.
the only time that people are tuning in is if they're really possibly gonna maybe die.
Yeah, because everything else is just complete fucking nastiness.
Even like the promos are like, it's not a question of when they'll die.
It's how they'll
It's
die.
a question of how they'll die.
Yeah.
We promise you, these guys will die. Like, goddamn, they're going to kill us if we survive.
We're so dosed out. We've been dosed out and eating KFC for days. Like,
Right.
We're just like a shell of our former selves.
But like, let's like have us come down and like, there's all these like fucking intimidating Mexicans around, and like this time we know exactly where we are.
Yeah.
We're like, we see dead chickens, and we're just like, Oh, yeah, we've been here before. Like, hello, Tijuana.
Yeah. We're all looking at each other like, weren't you here just last week, last month, last year? Like, oh, fuck, yeah.
I'm just pointing at my...
hey, Debbie. Hey, Susan.
What is it called? My fanny pack, and I'm just like, I like to party. I got, it's full of cocaine.
You start like...
Yeah. He's like, how do we find more?
But I think at this point... Like you said, like the show's been on, right? Like they've dropped a few of the episodes, and we're fucking famous.
Oh yeah,
and
everyone's tuning in.
Everyone's tuning in, right?
Yeah.
And so the Tijuanans, they know us. They're like, oh, kapati!
Yeah, it's like in Practical Jokers.
Oh, hey, guy party! I can do accents.
Good party, man.
Yeah.
Hey. So they put a spread out, even though we killed all their chickens. They're like, let's party with the taco. Like they got tacos.
No. We wanted tacos in Tehran. Let's like have them like put up kebabs or something. We're like, what?
They have more fried KFC.
Yeah. So they're just like embracing us, but little do we know the cartel is not happy we're there. So they're fucking mobilizing their military to fucking
because
raid.
You're passing out drugs for free.
Yeah, that and they don't like Americans down there.
Damn it, beautiful Brad, your generosity is costing us.
Good drugs at a fair price. What the fuck is your problem?
Mm-hmm. And I like this like segue. The cartel likes Michael Benjamin, like they're partying with him, right?
I threw it as the cartel doesn't like us being there.
Okay.
Yeah,
we're with the locals.
I get in with them. I think somehow through
he's
the chickens.
He's got to get in.
I think I get in through the chickens of like acting like I'm a good like chicken like teacher or trainer, whatever. You know, like a cockfighter trainer.
Okay, right on.
That kind of thing, you know?
Well, I thought, we got dropped and we killed the chicken ring, but we're in the locals. We're not with the cartel yet. But the cartel's pissed we're there. They don't want us
because you're giving out free drugs, and then there's Americans.
How do I get in with the cartel without sexual favors?
I don't know if you do, because this is where you potentially almost get beheaded or get beheaded. I don't know.
Beheaded up top or below?
So what I think is that what has to happen here is that we have to get in close with the cartel, close enough that we're partying together, and there's like a stripper, and one of the cartel guys is like on the floor getting ready to like sniff the stripper's vagina, and then Michael just gets that urge.
Do we recreate that? Do we bring that
back?
Michael gets the urge again.
Are we just making our antagonist a Luke all the time now?
It's kind of like when they try to reboot horror movies. They take a scene from a previous horror movie. Okay, all right, I'm digging it. All right.
I dig it.
The cartel doesn't want us there. They mobilize. They come in. They realize we're having a great time with the locals. So then they're like, come on, guys, come back and party with us. We love you guys.
Yeah, and they're like, you can help us build our empire. Like, we can slap the Guy Party name on our cocaine, and it will sell much better.
Yeah, we can put it back in this crate when they pick you back up. Which that's going to come into play when we go to L.A. Compton.
Yeah.
So we're back at the mansion partying, and
right, everyone they're partying. They're like, "Let's get a deal going," and we're like, "Yeah, you got some tacos and margaritas. We got drugs. We're tripping,
snoochie boochies."
Right, and they're like, "Well, we've saved the best entertainment for last," and then there's like a.
Hell yeah.
And then like a couple strippers come out, and this is when shit goes haywire.
And these are the baddest Latinos. And I love Latinos, so yeah, I'm just on it. I'm still like covered in feces.
I'm still covered in feces as the beer bottle that I am.
One of the strippers
is
a stripper by night and a Salma Hayek lookalike by day.
Vampire hunter by day.
just a Salma Hayek lookalike. Like she just like they'll do shit like appearances with people like I look like Salma Hayek.
Oh my god!
So basically, you're fucking Salma Hayek.
Oh yeah.
We got Salma Hayek as a stripper.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, this is dope. And then we're partying with our new homies in the cartel.
The cartel, yeah. I don't know the cartel names down there these days, but yeah. We're just like, hey, yeah, man, like, let's get tattoos. Let's all be friends.
Yeah, and they're like, should we call it the Guy Party Cartel? Let's do some beheadings. Don't you guys do that shit around here?
They're like, la Guy Party.
And then, like, right as I say that, like, Michael gets up, and he's sitting on the couch, and there's a dude that's getting close to the stripper on the ground. He gets up, and I've just said the word beheading.
Yeah. And they're all getting pumped.
Yeah, they're all like, yeah, let's fucking do that.
Yeah, we're all like full of cocaine. And Michael's just like, okay.
They're like, no, there's not enough attention on me.
Oh, shit.
So he takes his dick out.
Oh, no.
And we're like, no, don't do it, you son of a bitch.
We drop to our knees like we've seen this story before.
And then I take, figuring I'm about to die, I take your cocaine. I like just dive like my face into your fucking fanny pack.
While I'm inside of the Selma Hayek.
Yes.
So I'm like doing her doggy and my fanny pack's open. There's cocaine spilling on
Right,
it.
like, yeah, like I'm like inches from her vagina and your dick inside of her. Just doing a line off her butt. Like, hang on, stop being so bumpy. We're about to die.
But we're still yelling no, so I know what you're doing.
Alright. And then he does it.
Oh, Jesus.
The showers are released.
It wets all the cocaine.
Spring is new.
The rains in Africa. In Tijuana.
Or like the Creedence song kicks on, it can't rain, or what's that?
Yeah.
Rain all the time.
No, it's Have you seen
the rain?
Have you seen the rain tonight, or something like that?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get back.
Sunshine. It's something about sunshine. Like, have you seen the rain on a
Yeah.
sunny day? Something like that.
Yeah. Anyways,
We're gonna look that one up later.
yeah.
All right. Anyways.
So and then he's wetted all the cocaine. There's piss everywhere.
Oh yeah.
It's like, God damn it, he did it again.
I saw it was coming, and that's why, like, I just ingested a heart attack-inducing amount of cocaine. But I forgot I have a defibrillator, so I do go into a heart attack, but then it just...
or do we save you? Like, they all think you're dead until you're back into the fucking crate, and then that's when the defibrillator kicks in and you come back to life.
That would be the best. You all of a sudden, you're like...
Yeah, so Chester's dead at this point. Not really, because he comes back to life in the container.
Well, now it's just like a video game.
But you got the defibrillator to pump you back in.
What happens to you guys, then? If I just take cocaine, die, and then somehow end up in a crate?
Well, I don't know what you were spending. Maybe we need to bring you back. But they obviously grab Michael. And I don't know how they grab him, but they're like, Michael's gonna die tonight.
Oh, immediately.
Yeah.
And we're even like, so here's what I think. My defibrillator kicks in, and I'm back into the picture.
Okay, so you're popping back in. We don't
Right,
save,
like,
okay.
I'm like, and then it's like come right back up.
Like it's like Weekend at Bernie's.
Like it's a dance move.
Like a worm or something. Like, we call it the defibrillator.
Yeah. Somebody just died tonight.
Hell yeah.
But I'm back into the party. So they're getting ready to kill Michael.
Yeah, they take him into the other room.
We're cheering them on. No, I'm just playing. All right,
It's just for the story's sake.
we're pretending to cheer them on, but we're not. We got a plan. We got a plan.
Yeah, we gotta save Michael. We gotta get him to the next episode.
Right. So Can we get really retarded right now?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right. So I'm gonna pull a flute out of my ass.
Yeah, you've had it for fucking months in your butthole.
Please be James Madison's flute.
And I'm gonna play that fucking flute.
What, did Kenny G play a flute, or was he a saxophonist?
The saxophone.
Okay.
This
Trumpet.
is a flute. I gotta shake the shit out of it.
There's like a chicken bone in there. What the fuck?
All right. It's got to have airflow. I take one like really hard puff into like the open hole, like the one you see. Like, you go. So like all the shit just blows out.
Does it go in the beheader's fucking eyes or something?
Yes. Yeah, I fucking love that. Like, it blinds him. Unintentional, but like now I got my flute and I go. And like I feel like a Power Ranger thing happens.
Black James?
Yes. We summon something, yes. And I love that it's Black James.
But since we're saving Michael can't go out unmaimed. Can, like, as the sword's coming down, he misses his head, but accidentally cuts off his fucking penis.
That's what I said before.
How about he just like cuts off like a quarter of the back of his head?
Yeah.
But he's still functional.
He's starting to get a cone shape.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a little like stop sign back there.
You say Little League stop sign?
Just a little stop sign.
Oh, little
Drill a stop sign instead of like don't get too close. God damn it. Oh, shit. Fuck
Tijuana.
Yeah. Tijuana, baby. All right. We're out.
All right, so don't we have another city to go to?
We're headed to L.A.
Oh, we're finishing in Hollywood.
Yeah, we don't know it yet. But no, we're not in Hollywood. They're dropping us in Compton.
Oh, for sure. And this time, I feel like they've got us all in like NWA shirts.
Yeah, we're going out on top.
And also, like, we're wearing hats that have like a little like Jerry curl wig in the back.
Can we be blackface, Michael? Just for LA? No.
Why would we do that?
Okay, all right.
No.
I just want to throw it out there.
But I still like the hat with the Jerry curl, so we look like Ice Cube.
I love that. But why I wanted to throw it out there was just to create a situation, because they would not appreciate.
Would want to fuck us like that.
Yeah, it was. They would want to kill us.
You're saying that they would want to kill us because we're being put in that situation. I understand.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay. Do you remember remember Die Hard with a Vengeance?
Well, remember I talked about that where we put each other in that predicament. You know.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, let's get back to, we're dropped off in LA. What happened in Die Hard with a Vengeance, though?
Do you remember the killer made John McClane get butt naked and wear a sign that said "I hate"?
Oh, I'll bleep it out. But yeah, okay.
He did?
Yeah.
You don't remember that shit?
No.
It even was like I'm just quoting. I don't like that word at all. But
Yeah.
no. I mean, like, it was a sign, like one of those like suit signs. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh.
Like where it's like a board and like behind and
Yeah.
front.
So that's what I'm trying to, like,
Yeah.
we're in blackface and they're going to jump us in fucking Compton.
Right.
Because they want us to die. That's,
Yeah.
like, the ratings are going bananas.
Yeah.
Do you think, like, because
Reminds
the
me of
Bengals played the Rams in the Super Bowl, do you think there's like any hatred in LA towards Cincinnati to where, like, if we were wearing a Burrow jersey,
No.
they might
Nah.
get all
I don't
antsy?
think LA hates anyone. LA's too
Yeah,
they're too fucked up to care about.
Damn
too
it.
many people from other cities.
Yeah, they don't
replaced.
care.
Yeah.
They don't even care about that team.
Dude, their fucking Super Bowl parade was a joke.
Oh, yeah. Our, like, Super Bowl, like,
Runner
welcome
up.
home losers
Yeah.
was way better.
It was.
All right, we're in LA. We're in Compton. Do we have a boombox?
Yes, we got a boombox. They gave us a boombox.
Right, but we just play, like, death metal off of it. That's all that we can play, and it can't be turned off or turned down.
Can Black James come with us? Like, he's the only real black person, and we're all just painted black, and we're just hanging out with him?
I'm down with it.
Okay.
He's our like, our guide.
Because he came with the flute, and now he's with us. So,
Right. We have to, like, hang back with our death metal boombox and our black faces, while real Black James goes in and, like talks to people, like, on our behalf. they're on drugs.
We're just tripping balls too. We're just having a good fucking time.
Yeah, we're just like,
I think even at this point, we don't even know what we look like.
Yeah, we don't. We don't.
Where's the beach?
And they gave us extra buckets of KFC to carry with us.
We're just covered head to toe in like KFC shit.
Yeah, and they didn't give us any food for days, so we're just eating chicken as we're going.
No, like right outside of the fucking container when it broke was like 4 watermelons.
God damn it.
So we're carrying those around.
And then Black James is just trying to find us a porch to hang out on.
Man, Compton might be our easiest assignment yet.
I think it might be.
We just find like an abandoned house and we just hang out there. Fucking trip balls and eat our watermelon and fried chicken.
But then the drive-by happens. Because what we didn't realize was, what's more prevalent on the American flag, the blue or the reds? Because there's the Crips and there's the Bloods. So we still got the American flag shit. And Bush is blue for the most part. So I got a lot of blue. So the Bloods see a lot of blue walking down the street.
But I have red in my bib.
You do? You have the cum
I have red in my cum bib.
Yeah.
Maybe like we're all like having a good time and we're all hanging out on this porch and like we get into a Who Day chant and it's like Who Day, Who Day, Who Day, and like the Crips or whatever like rolling by and they think we're saying Blue Day, Blue Day, Blue Day, and they're like
Yeah. And like we're raising hell. We're just starting this big ass party.
I feel like you guys are totally missing over the whole fact that they haven't killed us yet because they're white guys in blackface with a real black guy.
Do you think that's why they've spared us at this point?
that was our intention. That'd be awesome if it worked that
I
way.
think we would have been already shot by now. Is the thing that would have happened by, or at least been shot at, and we haven't run for our lives yet.
All right, so who's shooting at us?
What do you mean who's shooting at us? The first people that ever saw us as soon as we got out of that fucking box that was broken up and us looking how we were.
Yeah, that's true.
We were 25 minutes into this walk that we've been doing
No,
from
because
the box.
they're seeing the cameras.
No.
They're not going to kill us instantly.
No, it's not about killing. It's about still trying to kill.
All right.
They may not actually.
We're not going
make it
serious
happen.
here, Michael.
I know. I didn't say it would actually happen that they would kill one of us in the beginning of the first 5 minutes. I'm saying that we had to have gotten out of a near-death experience within the first 5 minutes.
Well, remember, we have like secret stuff that we don't know about.
Yeah.
We have like assassins and shit.
They want us to get into
that doesn't mean that we wouldn't at least get shot at. We're in Compton. We're dressed up as blackface, and we're looking all the parts that still would even get shot at, even if you weren't.
Because we bought crack, dude. And then that's what they're like, all right, cool. They bought crack and they got actual cash.
But then even the real gangster would shoot back at that guy trying to get his money back and his crack back. It's called a crackback block for a reason.
Man, I hate it when our show about taking drugs and traveling the world goes off the rails.
What do you mean? We're tripping.
we had the serious part coming.
We're tripping balls. What do you mean? We're tripping balls and we're trying to survive. We get out of there just by sheer luck of one of us dancing out of like, oh wait, here's this abandoned house here, guys.
Well, hey, the party had just started.
What I'm saying, we escaped though by getting into this, like you said earlier, this abandoned house that we find.
Yeah.
That's how we get out of the shots being fired. Like,
okay.
We sheer miss these shots. There's shots going on around us constantly. We don't know they're actually being shot at us.
Well, we're tripping balls. We think they're fireworks. Yeah.
Exactly. And that's why I'm saying it's a hilarious, like, walk down the street of thinking, oh, whoop-de-doo, we're doing nothing wrong. And we're being shot at this whole time. Then he finds this, like, abandoned, like, hey, look at this party over here. There's not a party going on over there at all. It's abandoned.
So are they just missing us because the snipers are taking them out?
I feel like they're missing us just because we're the way we're hopping and skipping and, like,
we're just having a good ass fucking time. Yeah.
We're doing, like, some Matrix shit, but we don't even know it.
Yeah. And they're also bad shots.
Like,
they're also bad shots.
Like dangling bodies, like, woo.
Yeah. Woof, woof.
It's like the bullets are...
I knock you over by accident and somehow fucking make them miss us. But they're also really bad shots because they're also on crack and drunk too.
Yeah, stormtroopers. Yeah, I love it.
We look over and that's what we think we're seeing.
Yeah, just
we're good. It's just stormtroopers. They're not going to hit us.
We're like Darth Vader. We hear James Earl Jones. We're like, is that Darth Vader over there?
That's why we're being so casual because we just don't think they're going to hit us. We see him as stormtroopers.
Yeah. We've got our arms together and we're just hopscotching around like, yeah.
It's literally like we're doing the Wizard of Oz in fucking Compton, like going down the Yellow Brick Road.
We go up to a fucking black guy like, you will not hurt us.
And then he just punches Michael in the head.
And you and me are looking at each other like, thank you.
Alright, cool.
And we wake up and we look up like, hey, look, a house. And then we go in and
we're still on the Star Wars kick after the cantina.
oh my god.
We made it to the abandoned house and we're just having a fucking banger. And this is when we unite the Bloods and the Crips to make like the Guy Party fucking gang. The booze heads. We united LA.
We have a Guy Party cartel and now a Guy Party gang in LA.
But what happens is like we're doing beer bongs and our blackface starts coming off and they realize we're white because everyone's just cracked out, you know? It's just like, holy fuck, are you guys in blackface? And maybe this is where we die.
Or where Black James saved us. We don't know.
He just starts singing in a fucking R&B jam. I'll be there for you.
And then we back him up. If you want me to.
Yeah.
And then we like do like a whole routine.
Yeah, they're all like, yeah!
They love it. Yeah.
And I'm the only one who dies because I sing a different song, totally off, like, not what you guys got. I tried doing a Brian McKnight back at one song, and they're like, boo, it's not what we're going with right now.
Or yeah, we're doing that, and you do New, you're like, oh. Like New Kids on the Block.
Not even, no.
He made it through Tirana and Tawana, and he dies in L.A.
He does the Arsenio Hall, like,
All you hear
someone shoots him in the head.
Yeah, boom.
And then everybody cheers.
the camera fades away with, like, this big cloud of smoke that's from the gun barrel.
It's like we told you, folks, somebody would die in season 1.
We don't actually show me dying. We just show the gun.
Okay, so we created the Guy Party cartel in Tijuana.
Yeah.
We created a Guy Party gang.
Yeah.
I think in a deleted scene in Tehran, we made some kind of a Guy Party Al Qaeda.
Hell yeah. Fucking A, man.
Fuck the West Enders!
But we just call it Guy Party Middle East. Just to fucking piss them all off. Like, we're not going to take your rights, but we're going to take most of your money.
And then we just nuke them with an LSD cannon.
God damn it, that needs to exist.
Yeah. And then we pave it and build Disney World there.
Just dose the
Or Guy
entire
Party Land.
fucking Middle East.
Yeah, for real.
It won't kill them. Probably help them.
We're like, we made it through it. Oh, Michael's... Well, we don't know if Michael's dead because it cuts to black. And we might revisit this, but we all go back. I feel like we drag Michael's corpse into the container and they take us back to Cincinnati. We're all just like, God damn, that was a hell of a ride, man. Our insides are fucked. They got us on like fucking diabetes medicine and fucking we all have defibrillators at this point. Like all the KFC and booze and drugs. It's like
we're like in like one of those like water things.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like when like Luke wakes up after getting fucked. Or
Yeah,
whatever,
just like yeah. A Bacta tank, yeah. Just getting like IVs all through us, just getting us back to normal.
Yeah.
It's like, guys, you ready for season 2?
Can we see our families? No.
Yeah.
All right.
That Adam and Richmond guy who did Man vs. Food ain't got shit on us.
Yeah.
Season 2, more brain damage.
Yeah.
CTE for you and me. CTE for you and me.
Yeah, we didn't play football. We created CTE through all the acid.
One of the things on the show is like a little goofy thing in the corner that's like a concussion counter for Michael Benjamin.
Oh, yeah.
He had 49.
Gives him like a seagull just like smacks him in the head like bing.
In season 2 he looks like Brainiac. His just fucking head just sits.
I'm secretly like moving stuff like you guys don't see me doing, and you're like getting confused with them. I swear, just put this shit here. And I'm like, That's all I do is get my.
So the concussions work in reverse for you. It just adds to your mind power.
Yeah. but I can't do like super amazing cool stuff. I can only like do like cool little simple magic tricks, like moving stuff that people wouldn't really be annoyed by.
Or just like basic ass, like, oh, here's the A. So instead of like, elaborate
like
shit,
it's
like,
always gonna be like your card. Like I'm always gonna get that right.
So you do birthday parties. Like you've been hitting the head so much, but he's like, now I can do birthday parties.
$5.
Just feed me, fucking give me some beers, $5 for gas. Well, got yourself a deal.
Season 3, we're gonna walk him around with a leash.
He's like starting to mutate.
Is this the prequel for the dog walker?
Yeah, that's how you got to where you were at in the dog walker.
No, remember when because I hit my head trying to get the frisbee and the soccer.
Yeah.
So that really hurt.
That was concussion number like 630.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Never has a brain endured so much.
He's becoming a superhuman. He's like Xavier, Professor Xavier. All right, on that note, do you guys have anything else before we wrap this bad boy up?
He's a weapon of mass destruction.
He is. He doesn't even know it yet.
Isn't what they said in Logan? Like they referred to Xavier because his brain was unstable. They're like, he's basically a weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah.
Like his brain. Like, Michael, that's you.
Well, I was thinking that whatchamacallit were the producers of our show, or whatever. Hugh Jackman and what's his name?
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That the whole time they kept on pushing us to like die more and more because they're like tired of us like getting all this fame and they don't get enough fame.
Ratings, baby.
Their Deadpool 3 is gone. It's like this is 2026, 2025
One of our
or whatever.
sponsors was Mint Mobile.
What do they get for the television show? Is that the Emmy or is that the movie?
That's an Emmy.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, they wanted their Emmys.
They want their Emmy.
Yeah, so they want somebody to die.
Gotta get that EGOT.
Yeah.
Did we get all our cities in?
Yeah, we got 5.
We got 5.
We got South
Season 2 coming up.
Yeah, Chicago, Bangkok, Tehran, Tijuana, and Compton. So yeah.
All right,
boozeheads. You guys know where to check us out. Thanks for fucking listening. We love you, motherfuckers.
And if you guys have any B-list cities also for us to travel to, don't hesitate to send them our way.
Yeah,
we'll go there.
And thanks for everyone that came out for Chester's bachelor party.
Hell yeah. That was a dope-ass time.
Yeah, that was a good-ass fucking time. But until the next episode, tell your friends, fucking spread the word. Boozehead Nation, stand up. And on that note,
Guy Party!